In the 12th century, China found itself in turmoil. The war against the Jin dynasty became the stage for an extraordinary hero, Yue Fei. Born in 1103 to a peasant family in Henan province, Yue Fei grew into a strong and honest young man. As the Jin forces invaded his homeland, Yue Fei witnessed the devastating scenes of slaughter and enslavement. Driven by a sense of humanity and love for his homeland, he abandoned his life as a farmer and joined the Song army at a young age. Yue Fei proved himself to be a tough and intelligent warrior. Quickly rising through the ranks due to his exceptional martial arts skills and sharp military insight, he led his troops to overcome the threats posed by the Jin forces. However, his efforts to persuade Emperor Zhao to launch a counterattack were met with rejection, and he was even dismissed from the army. Undeterred by his misfortune, Yue Fei gathered volunteer forces in the north, forming the Yue Fei army. His army, consisting of over 100,000 soldiers, became a symbol of resilience, loyalty, and justice. They led successful campaigns, reclaiming lost cities, winning the hearts of the people with their high discipline, and achieving consecutive victories. In 1140, after hearing about his father's death, Emperor Zhao decided to confront the Jin once again. Yue Fei, acknowledged as an undefeated general, was chosen as the commander-in-chief to lead the Song forces. In an epic northern expedition, Yue Fei and his troops overcame all obstacles, liberating many territories that had previously fallen to the enemy. However, Yue Fei's significant victories were used as bargaining chips by Emperor Zhao and Prime Minister Qin Hui, who signed a peace treaty with the Jin, leaving Yue Fei honored yet marginalized. 2 years later, Jin betrayed the agreement and attacked again. The emperor once again summoned Yue Fei to lead the defense. With fervent determination, Yue Fei successfully repelled the Jin invasion, but the betrayal within the palace deepened. Yue Fei, despite all his achievements, was suddenly recalled, leaving behind recently won victories and reclaimed cities. In this bitter moment, Yue Fei and his troops were recalled to the south by the emperor, abandoning the lands they had fought for. Although Yue Fei had the power to establish a new kingdom, his loyalty to the emperor prevented him from doing so. Betrayal escalated as Yue Fei heard that many cities they had recovered had fallen back into enemy hands. In the following years, Yue Fei was compelled to lead the Song forces in the successful defense against repeated Jin invasions. Despite achieving victories, the price to pay became higher. Ultimately, Jin offered peace with one unfulfilled condition: Yue Fei must die. Under the emperor's order, Yue Fei was demoted and accused of betraying the country. Despite being imprisoned and tortured, Yue Fei remained steadfast in his honor, refusing to admit to crimes he never committed. Under the cruel orders of Qin Hui and his wife, Yue Fei was poisoned to death in a squalid prison. This tragedy not only claimed Yue Fei's life, but also stripped away the rights of his family. Yue Fei's son and loyal generals were also sentenced to death, while his wife and children were exiled to remote places. The Yue Fei army was reorganized by Emperor Zhao, leaving a deep scar in Chinese history. Yue Fei, a great hero loyal to his homeland, left behind a tragic legacy. Amidst his battlefield successes, his loyalty and sacrifices became an inspiring story, but also depicted the darkness of politics and betrayal in Chinese history.